human and slightly overweight. He controls and manipulates the whole United States. Secret Service on the phone giving me a half. I requested was denied. It replied.
Inspector, do you read me? Yes, Captain. Status? Completed. Your mission was to land on the dirt ball and explore it thoroughly. You were to monitor the activities of a common life on the dirt ball and study people's lifestyles, their general habits of living in their strange society. Yes. Have you done that, Galacto Inspector?
Yes, I have, Cap.
Very well. May we have your report?
A strange place, this dirt ball is. Probably because they've been ripped off by the system. Serve and protect, but just post places a lot. And post next. Oh shit, how do I fix that? Hold on. This I don't understand. This bitch up in the road. He's mad old. He looked me dead in the face and said, "You must have went dead." Looked at me and said, "So get the fuck out." So get the fuck out.
Very interesting. Thank you, Galacto Inspector. It'll prove data and data. Do you read me? Yes, sir. What information were you able to gather for us on your recent voyage to the dirt ball?
This is Professor Data. My transmission signal is weak and my communication is shattered. We came in contact with several different specimens of life.
Everything has got a price, even if it's wrong or right. Or glorified.
Purified as the waters that are now polluted. Members of the flock recruited for duty, locked up or instituted. This is Dr. Data. I face with the clinic to see how they medicate.
They're high off that thing. You can get most anything from a nickel bag of Wayne to a Lucy with a cane.
Maintain communications. Data here again. Their leader is determined
By the vote of many men, although he's only human and slightly overweight, he controls and manipulates the whole United States. Secret Service on the phone giving me a half. This is our world. This is our world. This is our world. So get the fuck out. So get the fuck out.
Judging from the information so far collected, the dirt ball may not be the ideal place to land our craft. After receiving this information, we'll make a final judgment. Gleek, are you there?
I'm here, but hold up, Captain.
Cause this ain't good. I'm being tasked by some fat rednecks in white hoods.
I think they're trying to kill me.
Well, what do you mean?
It seems they got a problem with the fact that I'm free.
See, on the dirt ball, they all hate each other. If it ain't where you're from, it's the skin color.
Let me get my face and try it out. Hold up.
What was that?
I
I
smoke.
smoked them. But what really fucking turns my tentacles?
It's their relationship. They swell each other's lips. I see men that ain't shit in their daily life.
So they come home drunk.
And beat their wife.
She forgives him when he says he didn't mean it.
You ask me, they can all suck my little dick.
I give up, Captain. Beat me back to summer movie.
Oh, another thing, they love to watch horror movies, but you're not allowed to be scary on a CD. They try to ban this one group, ICP. Seen them in concert, Jay grabbed me by the head.
And then he took his microphone.
Phone and said, so get the fuck out. So get the fuck out. What's up, Dilly? The Dilly gent? I'm doing well, man. I mean, you know, last time I talked to you, I was like a couple $100 poorer. You know, I just went and sold shit, you know? I made money. What the fuck else am I supposed to do, man? I went and made money. What the fuck, dude? That's my job, right? So yeah, I made a couple fucking hundreds, you know, since I spoke with you last. I sold a record for 71 bucks. Stupid. Stupid. My kids should kill me, dude. You know, if I spend $71 on a record, baby. You know, fucking hell. Get the fuck out. But yeah, man, I'm doing it real, man. I'm doing it real. Murder. Yeah, man, that's it. You know, I'm just trying to feed the family, man. You know, I'm trying to do the right thing, man. You know, hey, court on Tuesday. See you next Tuesday, cunt. See you next Thursday, you cunt.
First I plan my escape. Nothing on paint to leave the scene without a trace. I'm looking dead, no face, but she don't see me, I'ma notice. I head straight to the bedroom window for better focus. Hocus pocus, I see the doors lurk by. I left myself in head for a room with plans of murder and mayhem. There she goes, there that bitch.
I can do it, man. I can fucking do it, man. I can hustle, bro. No. That's actually, this one is Twisted, or it's actually House of Crazies. Yeah, it's Twisted House of Crazies. I'll show you what it is. It's Psychopathics from Outer Space, ICP and Twisted tour. I bought it back then when they went on tour. It was the first Dark Lotus tour. But yeah, it's actually like, this one would be House of Crazies originally, but it's Twisted song. Because it's a little bit of a comp, you know what I mean? Yeah. HOK. I got plenty of House of Crazies still for sale, Dilly. Got plenty of Twisted. Yo, I pulled this out of my storage doing a storage show today. I don't want to pull anything. And I was like, I got to grab these 2 CDs. I ended up with 10 CDs, brother. You know what I'm saying? I got an addiction too, you know, to music. Fuck yeah, dude. I got some KMK. If that's what you want to hear, brother. You know? But nah, this is a tour CD that was the first Dark Lotus tour. Hold on to me is your favorite one. What about Afraid of Me? I'm so different that you're never gonna see. I'm cold even if you don't wanna believe. I know that the world is afraid of me. You like Hold On to Me? Yeah. I like Afraid of Me. I also like Stardust. You know, Stardust. It's only costing what you're paying for it. Stardust. Yeah, they're cool, man. Yeah, I got a House of Crazies Outbreed tape, and it's signed. It's signed by Hectic and Mr. Bones. So that's fucking cool, dude. That's fucking cool. That's in my storage unit. I hope to save that tape, you know. It's signed by them as Hectic and Bones. You know what I mean? But yeah, I love them, man. I love Twisted, you know. Cheesy calls me a butt-faced Twizzler. So that's okay. I love Twisted, man. They're good guys, man. I've been in the same room with them. You know what I mean? They're good people, man. They're good people. Now your life's gone because we wanted you to die. Time to get your ass goodbye. Don't ask why. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yup. Hey, dude. What's up, player? You know they don't like juggalos over there, right? 50 bucks say you ain't getting nothing. Man, let me tell you something. But I fuck a rich hoe named Grady. What? Cause her hair is blue. She's one of those rebellious rock chicks too. Rings, chains, needles, pins, and things. But I swear to God, the bitch got her butthole pierced. I like straight. I'm about to plant one to her jaw before I
could, she was turning my balls.
Ball, ball.
I dropped my weapon, looked down and my nuts was kick stepping. We was butt naked.
All over the floor. It felt weird though, cause we was at the Fago store. Mama don't like this wicked clown. I might come from the dark side of town. When she's gone and you're alone again, $50 says you'll let me in. I got a signed Head PE poster right here, bro. You wanna see? Head PE. Signed, bro. What's up, player? You know they don't like those over there, right? $50 said you ain't getting nothing. Let me tell you something. Yep, I got a signed one right there. Hell yeah, man. I love Head PE too, man. Yep, it's signed by Jerry. Yep. Yo, I met their drummer. He's gone now. But they had a drummer for a while, dude. I met him. He was so fucking cool. He was like a gem, you know? He was really cool, dude. Yep, Head PE poster right there, brother. Sign, man. Mama don't like this wicked clown. I might come from the dark side of town, but when she's gone and you're alone again, $50 says you'll let me in.
Mama don't like this wicked clown. I might come from the dark side of town, but when she's gone and you're alone again, so $50 says you'll let me in.
Yo, Dilly, I sold a Slipknot record today for $71 because I was feeding this other guy. I don't like Tech 9, man. I don't talk Tech 9, man. Tech 9 ripped them off, bro. He ripped them off, bro. You know, Twisted had their chance to turn on them for years, and they never did. You know what I mean? I don't like Tech 9. He ripped them off, bro. He took their people. He took their system. He took their merch thing. He made his little symbol. He ripped them off, you know? You know what I mean? Shit. Nah, I don't deal with Tech 9, bro. I don't deal with Tech 9, you know? There's a lot of shit that I don't like out there, you know, but it's okay, man. I'm still just, yo, I'm a juggalo. I'm a juggalo, you know. Alright. You know, I'm a juggalo. But I don't like everything. And there's a lot of bullshit. And there's a lot of sides, and there's a lot of politics. But I'm just a juggalo.
Old school twisted found in the rubble of Earth's remains. You don't know how we do things. Shut the door, fucking say shit. I'm gonna fuck you with that fucking wrench.
Yeah, Jamie Madrox, as far as like the comedy, oh my gosh, it's hilarious, right? The comedy is awesome. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's it. Like, you know, I don't play those games. I don't worry about it. I'm not at the gathering. I don't want to go to a fucking gathering. I'll go see you in a club, you know, but hey, at the same time, the last time I really loved, you know, an ICP record or whatever, it was probably Mighty Death Pop. It's been forever anyway, you know, I mean, I'm just for real, but, you know, nah. I do my own fucking thing, man. I don't worry about that politics and that shit, dude. Hell no, man. Hell no. Like, most of the shit that I grabbed today was MNE, you know? Most of it's Twisted releases. I'll show you. Like I said, I don't want to pull anything out of my storage, you know, it doesn't make any sense, right? Because I live here, right? So yeah, here we go. So out of like the 10 that I pulled, right? Here we go. Oh, I guess it's all over there, but I got like 4 of them. Yeah, Alice in Chains, yeah. Look, I just found, Dilly, I just found Jar of Flies. Remember how I said I didn't have their EPs? I found Jar of Flies on cassette today when I was at my storage. I didn't know I had it. I didn't know I had their EPs, but I had Jar of Flies on cassette, so I'll have to take it home and listen to it. Because that other song that we listened to the remix of the other day, you know, it's on there. So I'm going to have to bring that home too. I don't want to bring anything out of my storage, but I did not know I had it. You know what I mean? So it's a cassette. I got to bring it home and listen to it. You know what I mean? Shit, you know? Oh well. Nobody bought it. Yeah, I don't know. There was only one Twisted in here, but there's like 3 of them that I brought home today. They're just over there somewhere or whatever. Fuck me, you know. What do I remember? But yeah, man. But yeah, I got a House of Crazies box set over there. I got House of Crazy CDs over there. I got all this Twisted. Like I said, I pulled some today. Fuck yeah, man. I love all that shit, bro. I love creative music. I love creative people. They are, you know. It's not just music. It's just creativity all around, you know. Good shit. Better than bad, coming from Motown. You don't wanna fuck with me. This is them sharing like old HOK too, because it was their first tour, you know. Well, it wasn't their first Twisted tour. That was I saw that. That was a Malenko tour. But yeah, they got some of this like homemade primitive type shit. I love homemade primitive shit, but it ain't everything, you know.
We have a new member today. I'd like you to meet him. He's going to stand up and tell us what's going on.
I guess this one has.
Hey, yo.
This bitch want to know, is she a rider? Is you a rider?
You a rider?
All up on my nuts no more. That's what the wrinkles are there for. Recognize.
You could never ride with us. You never slide with us. Go inside with us. I've been inside your puss so many times. It's
yeah, I love them too, man. Yeah, I love them too. I really do. KMK, fuck yeah, dude. I love them. Like, you know, sometimes it's a bit schlocky, and you know, it's for like, it's like bit jock jam, whatever. You know, but that don't matter, man. I mean, like, honestly, like, dude, it's like Two Live Crew, right? Two Live Crew had everybody, right? Because Luke, he was like, you know, the host, you know, and then like fucking you got Chinaman, oh shit, you know, like you couldn't trust that guy. Then you got Marquise was a little sweetie, you know what I mean? Then you got like fucking, you know, Mr. Mix. Goddamn, for like Miami bass, Mr. Mix is an assassin, you know, so you got that whole crew, you know, and like KMK, they got that whole crew too. And like sometimes you gotta please the audience and shit, you know. Yeah, Daddy X ripped them all off in the end, you know, but Daddy X was the one, shit, I got Daddy X records from when he was in, you know, SoCal punk rock, you know. But yeah, Daddy X is the one that ripped them all off. I mean, basically, it's like D-Loc and Richter were rappers in Backyard, you know, and Daddy X picked them up, you know what I mean? But yeah. Pakalika, man. Pakalika, man. Yeah, Humble Gods. Yeah, before that, it was Doggy Style. And I have friends, Steve DRT, John Bosco, they were in Humble Gods and in Doggy Style, dude. But yeah. So yeah, I mean, yeah, Pakalika though, fuck yeah, dude. He was the best. Bro. He has 2 solo albums. You know what I mean? But yeah. I love them motherfuckers, man. Yeah, I give them all respect because you got to run this show, man. I mean, I don't know, because I grew up near the Capitol Center over there, you know. So I understood the tour, you know, and the tour is more about moving flesh and powder than the music, than the soundtrack. But you got to have a responsible soundtrack behind it, you know. Yeah, Big B, OPM. Yeah, I love OPM, dude. OPM is awesome, bro. Yep. That's what I'll joke with Bosco about. I was like, is that an OPM song? Whenever he's crying. Because, you know, Big B's always crying. So every time he's crying, I'm like, is that an OPM song? He's always like, oh, that girl screwed me over type shit. Yeah, that's real shit. They're all good people, man. They're all good people, man. Yup, it's all about the hoes, dank, Bane, and Luke. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, I love Sub Noise. Again, like I said, he screwed him over. But fuck Brian P. Cleopatra. That's the motherfucker, you know. That's what got him, you know. That's what got under his skin and all that, dude. Yeah, fuck all that shit. Brian P's a piece of shit, you know, and he knows it, and I've told him, you know what I mean? If I ever fucking see him, man. If I ever see that little worm. I told Brian P, man. Fuck you, man.
Tina, you look mighty comfortable laying there naked. You mind if I go ahead and pull my dick out?
Oh, no, hell no.
So this is like old Twisted, you know, because Def Jam picked up Twisted, right? Island was handling ICP. Def Jam picked up Twisted, you know, at that time. You know, so it wasn't even Def American, it was Def Jam, you know. But, you know, some of the more like, you know, offensive, psychopathic songs they had to drop and all. But see, that's when Twisted had the chance to like say, fuck the Juggalo world, we're just gonna be rappers, whatever. They didn't do that. So I respect them. You know what I mean? Even though like the narrative for a while was that ICP saw them as turncoats, I respect them and not turning on them because they had the chance to turn their back on them, you know, and they never did. They never did. Let's get high and just fuck. And we could just blame it on the weed. So I respect the fuck out of them for that. And I know they're all fucking, they probably all understand each other by now. Like nobody understood in my band when we were recording our record and it was supposed to be number 2 vinyl on that label, right? And the rest of my band, you know, they come over and they're playing me their shit that they're recording. And they said, don't tell him. Don't tell the guitar player. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Full respect for those guys. Those guys are total respect guys, man. Travis Barker and fucking Yellow Wolf. Yeah. Full respect for those people, man. For real, man. Those are real people, man. You know? Shit. They're not as big as, you know, so-and-so and so-and-so. But so-and-so and so-and-so do, like, fucking, you know, commercials for shoes and shit, you know. Travis Barker should have. He should have done, like, commercials for, like, active wear and shit. He really should have. You know? But he didn't. He didn't. But he plays for so many bands, you know what I mean? He helps them in writing. He helps them in recording. He's a real motherfucker. People who love music, man, they don't worry about the paycheck. They're like, just give me a bottle of wine and shit, you know? He's been helping everybody. No shit, dude. Everybody. That's what I'm saying, man. He's one of those, man. He's one of those. He doesn't try to, like, weasel his way into your band, bro. You know what I mean? He loves music. I can tell. I mean, I don't have to be anywhere near him to be able to tell. You know what I mean? Nah, they don't realize. Well, because the value is different. That's why there's nothing wrong with being like base level, like a Cottonmouth Kings or something like that, and like talking about how you want to see sweaty girls and whatever. You do, right? So like there's artists out there that they don't really care about that, but there's nothing wrong with trumping all that up because that's the reality. That's what puts people in the room. That's what gets people in the seats buying popcorn and shit, dude. It's all about selling popcorn, hot dogs, beer, you know what I mean? And drugs and women. That's what it's really about, you know. The soundtrack is basically secondary. But people who understand it all and they could do it indie and try to bring that hype up themselves, that's the shit. Backyard shit, you know. Yeah. Yep. Travis is awesome, bro. He does. He works with people, you know, and like it's almost like a little like, oh, you know, I can't believe he was working with such and such. It's all about music. It's all about music. Musicians love music. They get bored with playing their own little genre and shit. You know, they don't tell you, but they get bored playing their little genre and shit, dude. You know? They like music, they like growth, man. Yep, for sure, brother.
I don't know about you motherfuckers, but yo, I like them big, I don't give a fuck what. I like them skinny, bald, retarded, crippled, spines on the back. I don't give no fuck. 800-pound bitch, come here, sweetie. I'm a fucking tight shit and I ain't got that shit. Know what I'm saying? Cause I love me some skins. I ain't going on a while, you know what I'm saying? I ain't a fucking 900-pound bitches netting from the back. You know what I'm saying? I wrap her legs backwards and do a Boston crab and go to work, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. I ain't no fucking fag like that. I like them stubbly so there's whiskers tickle my balls when they suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. What?
That's when Shaggy was drunk. You can hear him being drunk, bro. Yeah, Travis Barker, he's got a tattoo, Can I Say? Can I Say is from a DC band, you know? Dag Nasty, Can I Say? And also, like, you know, Brian Baker, he was in Doggy Style, by the way. Brian Baker joined Doggy Style out there. And Brian Baker, like, his new thing is, you know, I invented straight edge and, you know, I love cocaine or whatever. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Eminem, huh? You wanna diss us? You wanna diss the St. Cloud Posse and Twisted?
The Slim
Well,
Anus
here
track.
goes a remix from us to you. This is the
Senate was like one
Posse.
time he was like, "Are you listening to Eminem?" I said no, and he was like, "Why you don't like Eminem?" And I was like, I like If I Had. You know, I would love to have a Slim Shady EP because I love If I Had. That's a great fucking song, bro. I do. Hi kids, do you like anus? Fill my butt for a chance to be famous. Would you copy me and do exactly like I did? Which Backstreet Boy I want to impregnate? Slim Shady, you a cutie.
I'll give you a deal, let me up in that booty.
Well, since age 12, I felt like I'm someone else, cause I hung my original self from the top bunk with the bell.
Yup.
Got pissed off and ripped Pamela Lee's pits off. She don't know how to do Tommy Lee.
I suck his dick off.
My anus, my anus, my anus, it gets tapped off. My anus, my anus, my anus, every now and then gets plugged up. My anus, and I have the attention of your ass. My anus is occasionally reamed up. My anus, my anus, my anus really needs to be filled up. My English teacher wanted to flunk me in junior high.
I told him to pull the pants off, put them up, and then they slide. I can't even listen to it either. But it's still as bad as it was. I guess Ice T is on this. Maybe. Yo, this is gonna be my hatchet tattoo. This song, you know this song, Redneck Ho 99? Yep, that's gonna be my tattoo right there. Cause I'm gonna get a hatchet man that's gonna say, bitch, I don't square dance, I drink monkey blood and kick voodoo chants. Right here, right here. Right here. I drink monkey blood, kick voodoo chants. like you didn't know that I'm a stickler, though you didn't know.
Wait, hold up. I can't have your paw staring at my foot. Tell him to leave and keep the barn doors closed. All I need is him trying to grope my nizzos. Use a hoe.
And hoe you's a bitch. Everybody knows that you's a funky, funky bitch. Bitch, you's a hoe. Hoe you's a bitch. Everybody knows that you's a funky bitch.
Rap to this bitch with a redneck, a chicken ass redneck, a bitch with a beard and a redneck. Hey, yo, Shaggy,
Step to that red ass neck.
bitch. It's Shaggy. Before I dig at your face, take off them white. You been chilling in the barn all night and dead. One shovel and horse shit.
Fuck with hate.
Bitch, you net not finna tag. I don't give a fuck. Play with these skags. Yeah, that's right. Bob Conway Twitty. With your red ass nipple on the redneck titty. Bitch, I rolled down south with a swisher sweet hanging out my mouth. And sport a tag daily cowboy hat. But after I tap it,
Fuck all that.
I'm from the big city. And I'm finna bust a nut on that real big titty. Oh shit, it's Wilbur's daughter. Funneling pig nuts. And I caught her. Bitch, dropped them hard balls. She dropped this sack, then dropped the drawers. She looked like a crow, that's all I know. But I still
Fuck that redneck hoe.
use a hoe.
And hoe you's a bitch. Everybody know that you's a funky bitch. Bitch, you's a hoe. And hoe you's a bitch. Everybody know that you's a funky bitch.
I know a redneck bitch named Juanita, straight stock. Biscuit in the pocket, nipples look like flapjacks. Chicken face bitch, 2 or 3 good teeth, but a bath for sugar. She's a big fuzzy bitch now. I remember when she knew the cow. Since I hay in her mouth, now hanging all around. Got me itching on my balls and I'm rolling my way. That big damn girl, pretty dictionary to play. Hey, man, we see I'm from the east, and I wouldn't mind laying in the hay for a piece. You can rub my butt like you do your part. I can hold my feet in between the jaws. Even though a little something sweet, my clean back when you stroke it, caress my tender that sound like a real bitch. Go down my bring the face. She said, ain't that damn women, bye, John Wayne.
Rap to this bitch with a redneck, a chicken ass redneck, a fat bubbly bitch with a redneck, turkey funky chicken neck. It's twisted with a Z. You redneck hoe, is you fucking with me? Nothing scabbed up like a horse's ass, but I'm attacking anyway and need your hair. I not brain bitch. What the fuck? Smells like a pile of dead fish in your butt. Your shirt's off, covered with pins and fishing tackle, and I saw more teeth on the apple. Bitch, you better ask Uncle Gus, or you and the rest of the class to get fucked up. Oh me, I talk to the spirits, witches, demons, and they all keep screaming. Bitch, use a hoe.
And hoe you's a bitch. Everybody know that you's a funky bitch.
Use a hoe.
And hoe you's a bitch.
Everybody know that you's a funky bitch. Use a hoe.
And we head down south, find a redneck hoe and so take it in my home. Round up the boys and we head down south. So, find a redneck hoe and stick your dick in my home. And you head down south. Stick your dick in my home.
Let me guess. Another rack of toasts.
You got some of that marmalade, serve this. And what I gotta do is get them eggs I ordered. You could have been fried a whole dozen by now. All I wanted was eggs with some fried shit.
All right, look, man. Everybody's got to come up with some loot, for real, because this motherfucker got set up. You got to come up with more than 10, though. And I don't even notice, man. Well, what you got, T?
Oh shit, y'all. Which one of y'all got my back?
They call me hectic, cause the way you play is injected. You talk shit, you gon' regret it. Fuck it, you said it, watch your mouth, fool. I'm on the move, time to play for words. You say one level of pain on display, bitch, back on. Too late to riches, find out you jack on. Even you wishing that you was dead on. The plan is understand it, let me
See you later, man. Take care of each other.